So in today's video, I'm going to be ranking all of Greenville's 2022 updates. Why do I walk like this? But yeah, if you do end up enjoying today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and smash the like button for a light poll. Trust me, it works. But yeah, if you guys would like to create your own ranking of the Greenville 2022 updates, I will have a link in the description down below so you can create your own. And let me know in the comment section down below, what is your favorite 2022 Greenville update? But anyways, without any further ado, let's get into the ranking. Alright, so now we're in the tier list maker. If you guys are not aware, I have made so many videos on ranking with this specific tier list maker. So I highly recommend checking them out. I will have a link in the description down below if you guys would like to check out tier list maker and create your own tier list on anything. But in specific, we're going to be ranking the Greenville 2022 updates. As you guys can see, in 2022, we had a total of 12 Greenville updates. But now, let's get into the first update. Alright, so the first update of 2022 we had was the tow truck and DOT update. Alright, so within this update we had the tow truck and DOT team introduced. And we also had a brand new DOT building, and a completely redone burger night and laundromat. Snow covering the roads. So yeah, this was a huge update. I was not expecting Greenville to go ahead and add a tow truck to the game, so I was quite surprised for that. And yeah, that was basically the first update of 2022. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have S, A, B, C, and D. S being the highest and D being the lowest. I mean, I could put this update in the S tier, but I think I'm just going to put it in the A tier. But this one goes down in history. I don't know what I'm saying. And now let's move on to our second update of 2022, which happens to be the GVFD and spring update. So what this featured was a brand or revamped Greenville fire rescue team, where you could put out fires and also have sort of an interactable fire truck with a fire hose. The spring map returned, a brand new FD building, and added a completely redone old FD. And private server owners were able to activate tornado sirens and fire alarm. Alright, so this one I actually really like. I mean, but I'm not really that into GVFT. I know a lot of people are going to have criticism about this, but I'm going to put this update in the B tier. Now let's move on to the third update of 2022, which happens to be the April Fool's update. This update featured 2 new limited cars, 2 redone intersections for the Fox Mountain Bank, and the Next Stop gas station. So yeah, this wasn't like one of my favorite updates. I mean, we had some pretty cool things within this update. It's not better than any of the other updates we've had. So right now, I think this is going to have to be like a C or D. So for right now, I'm going to put it in the D tier. Not saying it's a terrible update, but it wasn't like a big update. A big update that we got so many things, so I'm just gonna put it in the D tier. And then the fourth update of 2022 was the Easter event, which featured an Easter hunt, aka event. They added some Easter decor, a redone 6 houses, added Cats Park. Again, not a big update, but this was basically Greenville's first event. And I actually love this event. It was amazing. I'm going to put the Easter event into A. This was an amazing update, especially with the event. And I think a lot of people enjoyed it. So now let's move on to the fifth update, which happens to be the dealership revamp, which featured a remodeled dealership, an interactable dealership worker job, a Connors building, aka Culver's, a redone neighborhood now called Lakeville in Greenville. What is going on with my voice? Park rangers were added, and we also got the apartments that were under construction. I think a lot of people did enjoy this update because we got Lakeville. I think that was basically the main part of the update, but we also need to remember the dealership update. But anyways, now it's time to rank it. The fifth update of 2022, I'm also going to put it in A tier. This was an amazing update. I actually really like Lakeville. That is now in Greenville, so this is amazing. Now let's move on to the sixth update, which happens to be the GVOS live phone event. Again, this wasn't a big update at all, but I thought I'd throw it in as it's still considered an update. Alright, so now the sixth update of 2022 GVOS live event. This wasn't a big update, and the rollout was kind of weird, and it was also delayed for a few hours. But yeah, the GVOS live event was okay. It's not one of my favorite updates. I didn't really enjoy this GVOS live event, so I'm gonna put this live event in the D tier. Now, let's move on to the seventh update of 2022. Alright, so within this update, we had the construction of the apartments finally finished, and now you could actually claim apartments. They also added a completely redone Beyond Beauty, 3 new stores in the Verwire Complex building. This was basically the summer update. They also added 911 calls, but now let's rank it. The 7th update of 2022, I'm gonna put it in the B tier. But now let's move on to the 8th update. Alright, so number 8, we have limited cars not taking space in your garage. The fall map was added. Dynamic clouds were added. A new gauge style was added. A redone GVPS area. Joe's Collision was revamped. Hunty's Pizza Palace was refreshed. This was an amazing update. I really enjoyed the weather conditions, the fall map, and the brand new dynamic gauge style. That was an amazing update. This deserves the S tier. I mean, I really enjoy the fall map, and I also enjoy the weather conditions. Now, let's move on to the 9th update of 2022, which happens to be the Halloween update. Alright, so within this update, we got the Halloween event. That was Greenville's 2nd event. They added Halloween decor to houses and candy baskets where you could go trick-or-treating, and they also added a pumpkin patch and a fully redesigned vehicle app. This was a small update, but it also was pretty cool. This was Greenville's 2nd event, basically, and I think a lot of people did enjoy it. So now, I'm going to put the 9th update of 2022 in the B tier. This was a very cool update. This was an amazing Halloween update compared to last year's one. But now, let's move on to the 10th update of 2022, which happens to be the Christmas and holiday update, which featured a holiday sale, a new interactable taxi driver job, a new school with some interactable classes, the snow live events, Christmas decor being added around the map and at houses, also including a new snowplow to the DOT. They also added a tree farm, 2 new house types around the map. Greenville Christmas, or any Roblox game that has a Christmas update, I enjoy it very much because I enjoy Christmas and the holidays. This was an amazing update and I really did enjoy it. So I don't know if a lot of you guys are going to agree with me when I say this update is going up to the S tier. I really enjoy Greenville's Christmas updates. Now let's move on to the 11th update, which really is a small update, which happens to be a new taxi app on phones where you can request a taxi on GVOS. And yeah, that was basically the GVOS taxi app update. Again, not a big update, but it was pretty cool. But now let's rank it. The 11th update of 2022, I'm going to put it in the C tier. Necessarily, it's not a big update, but if it was a big update, it would probably be A or B tier. But now let's move on to the final update of 2022, which happens to be the New Year's ball drop update. Again, not a big update, but they did add a New Year's ball drop at the Greenville Lake. So yeah, that was a pretty cool update. But anyways, let's rank the final update of 2022. This is also going in the C tier. That is my ranking of Greenville's 2022 updates. Let me know how I did in the comment section down below. Of course, these are my opinions. If you guys would like to create your own tier lists, I will have a link in the description down below so you can rank Greenville's 2022 updates. But yeah, that was my ranking of Greenville's 2022 updates. Let me know how I did in the comment section down below. Of course, if you want to create your own tier list or rank the Greenville updates, I will have a link in the description down below so you can rank all the Greenville updates of 2022. But anyways guys, that's going to wrap today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did end up enjoying today's video, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and smash the like button for a like poll. Trust me, it works. But yeah, that was basically my ranking of Greenville's 2022 updates. This was a fun video to create, ranking all the Greenville updates and reviewing what updates Greenville did introduce to us in 2022. But yeah, the updates we got this year were amazing. But let me know in the comment section down below on your overall thoughts on all the updates we got this year. But anyways, that's about it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.